Hi, guys. Welcome back. Let's read a book today that is just so cute and it's so much fun. I love this book. It's called But No Elephants. And on the front cover, I see an elephant trying to get through a door. Do you see that? This wonderful story was written by Jerry Smath. He's the author and the illustrator. That means he wrote the words or made up the story in his mind, and he drew these really nice illustrations. Let's read But No Elephants. Are you ready? It says Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day with no time to play. Do you see her picking apples? And if I look around the picture, I see that she was also cutting some wood. Maybe for a fireplace or something like that. It says one day a man came to her house and he was selling pets. Would you like to buy a canary bird? He said. Do you see the little yellow canary bird? Grandma Tildy said, very well, but no elephants. So she bought the little yellow bird, the canary. Grandma was cooking stew and the little bird wanted to help. So he sang a song for her. Do you see him up there singing? And that made Grandma Tildy very happy. That night, they sat down together and had dinner. Oh, so cute. Do you see him with his little bib? Well, guess what? The next day, the pet man came back and he said, would you like to buy a beaver? Do you see the beaver? What do you think Grandma Tildy said? She said, very well, but no elephant. I wonder why she doesn't want an elephant. Hmm. Grandma Tildy needed firewood, and the beaver wanted to help. Beavers have very sharp front teeth, and they can cut wood very easily. Do you see him helping? And look, there in the background, I see the pet man driving off. And wait a minute, is that an elephant in his truck? Hmm. That night, Grandma Tildy sat by the fire with the beaver and the canary. Do you see them? There's the beaver eating a carrot. And where's that canary? There he is. They're having a nice evening together. Well, guess what, guys? That's right. The next day, who do you think came back? The pet man. And he said, would you like to buy a turtle? And Grandma Tildy said, very well, but no elephants. She bought the turtle, but she was so tired, and the turtle wanted to help. So guess what? The turtle let her and her packages ride home on his back. What a nice turtle, being very helpful. That night, Grandma Tildy gave the turtle a bath. Aww. Look, everybody's getting ready for bed. I see the beaver brushing his teeth. There's the canary in his little pajamas. Oh, so cute. Uh-oh. Look what happened. The next day it started to rain and her roof is leaking. Water is coming out of her ceiling. Oh dear. And look in the window. Who is that that's coming? That's right, it's the pet man again. And he said, would you like to buy a woodpecker? A woodpecker is a bird that uses his beak to make a hole in the tree in the wood to get insects. Well, guess what? That woodpecker wanted to help. So he nailed down that little hole in the roof so the leaking would stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Grandma Tildy has bought a canary, a beaver, a turtle, a woodpecker. What is she going to buy next? Well, the days started to get colder. Winter must be here. And she said, I don't like the cold. And then, look who knocked. The pet man. He's back. And he said, would you like to buy an elephant? And Grandma Tildy said, no! No elephants! She shouted. But the pet man said, he's the only animal left, and I have to leave before it snows. What do you think Grandma Tildy's going to do? Did she buy that elephant? No, she didn't. But guess what? The pet man left him there, and he drove off. Do you see the elephant outside in the snow? Oh, the poor guy, he's all in the snow by himself. And it kept snowing and snowing and snowing. Do you see how he's getting covered up with snow? Grandma Tildy said, no, no elephants. Wow. Well, there was so much snow on the elephant, they couldn't even see him anymore. But they could hear him. He was crying. Oh. Finally, Grandma Tildy said, very well, you may come in. Oh, the elephant was happy as could be. Look at him. He's so happy. He's going to get to join this little animal family, right? But, uh-oh, there's a problem. Now, here's the picture we saw on the front cover. Can the elephant get in the door? No, he's too big. So all the animals went outside through the back door and tried to push him in the house. But that barely worked. They got him in though, and they're all in her little house, all safe and snug, until the nighttime came. And everybody woke up and there was a terrible crash. Do you see everybody waking up startled? What do you think happened? Uh-oh. Yep. The elephant crashed through the floor. He was so heavy. Well, Grandma Tildy and the animals couldn't get him out of the floor, so they just kept feeding him and taking care of him all winter long. But the elephant kept eating and eating and eating, and pretty soon there wasn't any food left. Uh-oh. We can't leave, said Grandma Tildy, or we'll freeze. But if we stay, we'll starve. That means they won't have enough food. Oh my goodness. What are they going to do? What do you think? Let's see what happens. The elephant started to think, and he wanted to help. So guess what he did? He started to walk. Look at him, guys. Do you see how his legs are sticking right out of the bottom of the house? He started to walk and walk and walk. And he walked all the way away from the snowy, wintry area to a drier place. Do you see him walking through the town? And he's carrying Grandma Tildy and all his new animal family together. And he stopped when they got to a nice, happy, sunny place. Look at that. And guess what? That's where they decided to stay. And they lived there in that nice, sunny place together. There's Grandma Tildy and the beaver and the turtle and the woodpecker. And there's the elephant and the canary drinking a little drink. And look, it looks like elephant friends came to visit. And that was a very happy ending to this really cute book. But no elephant.